Hey guys, Dave again with more cognitive motor exercises. And this one is going to use one ball again. I'm really feeling the juggling balls tonight. You know, sometimes I try to mix it up with the weights and the sizes of the balls, but I'm so used to this, it feels comfortable. Tonight I'm going to go with it. So anyway, this pattern is going to be like this with the hands. It's going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then it's going to get a little more complicated as I go along. And then with the feet, I'm going to just do, I'm just going to do like a kind of a scissor, I don't know what you call these, skiers or something. Actually, that's probably not what you call them. But anyway, the feet are going like this, right? I'm jumping and switching my feet front and back. So let's just start with that. 1, 2. So this is fairly simple in that my brain is only having to really make one decision. Ooh, see, as I was talking, I couldn't make that decision in my mind. So the decision that it's making is, did I throw it once or twice in this hand? Do I have to throw it to this hand now? Right? So 1, 2, now I throw this to this hand. Actually, what I was going to say is, talking is a great extra load on the working memory. So if you decide that you don't have to do math necessarily, sometimes you can just do an exercise and talk to someone or talk to yourself or whatever, practice a presentation you have, something like that, because that requires a lot of working memory. And and it doesn't always have to be math. I'm a math teacher. I like thinking about math. I like doing math. And so that's what I tend to do, but you can use your own field of expertise, and I encourage it. Okay, what was I doing? All right, so that was fairly simple. So I'm going to make it a little more complicated. I'm going to do the same thing with my feet, and so I'm not making any decisions with my feet, really. I'm doing the same movement over and over, right? So my brain kind of doesn't have to use working memory for that. But with the hands, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know how to really count it, but I'm going to do 2 in this hand, and then 1, 1, 2 in this hand, 1, 1, 2 in this hand, 1, 1, 2 in this hand. So that's pretty heavy decision-making load. Let's give it a shot, though. So 1, 2. 1. Okay. Feel pretty good about that. So the next thing that I'm going to do is, I'm all about patterns in math. I'm all about picking things that seem like they have a pattern and seeing what the answers are. Now, I'm not writing it down, so I won't know what the answers are, but I'm going to do a kind of patterned set of problems. So what it's going to be is, I'm going to do 11 times 9, 12 times 8, 13 times 7, 14 times 6, 15 times 5, up to 20, let's say, right? So 11 times 9, 12 times 8. These are numbers that add to 20, right? 11 plus 9 is 20. So follow me if you'd like. It's going to be a lot, actually. So the mental strategy that I'm going to be using with the multiplication is, since I have these teen numbers, 11, 12, 11 is not, but 11 through 20, they're all 10 plus a one-digit number. 10 plus 1, 10 plus 2, 10 plus 3. And the way that I'm going to multiply is by multiplying by the 10. So 11 times 9. I'm going to do 9 times 10, which is 90, plus 9 times 1. So that's 11 times 9. And this, I don't know, you can call this a distributive law, whatever you want. But this is a mental strategy that I really like. So let's try that. Okay. Okay, hold on. First, let me get this one. 1, 2. Okay. So 11 times 9, 99. We know that. 12 times 8 is 80 plus 16, so that's 96. 13 times 7 is, I'm sure I messed up the hand thing here, but let me start over. 13 times 7 is where I was at, right? So 13 times 7 is 70 plus 21. So that's 91. 14 times 6 is 60 plus 24, so that's 84. 15 times 5, so that's 50 plus 25, so that's 75. 16 times 4 is, oh, I know that one, that's already 64. 17 times 3, well, that's 30 plus 21, that's 51. 18 times 2 is 36. Okay. Whew. That was a lot. It was interesting to do that because the mental side was so demanding that the hands, I was guessing at some points whether I was really doing it, you know. The decision about the hands was, it was hard to do both at the same time, because I'm thinking about, it's kind of visual in my mind, you know, 8 times 10 and then, or whatever I did. Yeah, 8 times 10 and 8 times 2, for example, 8 times 12. This visual in my mind, 8 times 10, 80, you know, and at the same time I'm having to actually use my eyes to look at the ball. So anyway, I'd like to work more on that one actually, because I could see that it was really demanding to do both at once, and that's going to make me grow the most. Or it's at least an area that I can grow in a lot. Okay, I'm out of breath, but I hope that was interesting, and I hope it was inspiring. So I'll talk to you next time. Keep practicing.